Next is I4Class with Roy.
I'm going to be giving you the presentations back here so that you can focus on the screen, and then I'll come up front for questions. I'd like to welcome you to demonstration on I4Class. My name is Ron Aott, and for more than 20 years I worked as a technologist in the business world. 7 years ago I returned to teaching, where I've become increasingly frustrated with the lack of simple, effective technology available not only for us teachers, but for our students and their parents. Students spend fruitless hours struggling with homework when they can easily get the help they need. Teachers spend an inordinate amount of time doing non-value-added administrative work. Parents do not have the timely information they need to avoid surprises, and teachers are being caught off guard about parent concerns. I4Class is a software-as-a-service solution that addresses all of these issues through teacher-student-parent collaboration. It automatically corrects students' homework as they are doing it and provides them intelligent assistance if they need it. It automates teachers' administrative tasks, thereby allowing them to spend at least 30% more time focusing on individual student needs. It engages parents by providing them with an actionable, up-to-the-minute student dashboard and a parent learn-along capability. We plan on introducing our product using a freemium business model with upgrade options available at various price points. I'd now like to demonstrate the basic features of the product by taking you through a full teaching cycle using a math class as an example. The first thing a teacher sees would be our assignment creation screen. On the left side is the school-specific curriculum, which has been preloaded with topics and homework assignments. The teacher selects a homework assignment, which is then displayed on the right side of the screen. By cascading through the assignment, a teacher can see the specific checked-off problems included in the assignment. To modify the assignment, they click on and off any problems available in the comprehensive problem database. Selecting the Assign button puts the assignment into the active assignment list, where you specify the due date, assign date, and publish date. Once the assignment is assigned, it is available for students and parents to access and work on. Students work on the assignment using the I4Class Student Workbook. The left-hand column lists the active assignments, red for overdue, blue to be done. By choosing an assignment, the particulars are shown on the right along with the currently active problem. The student uses the infinite whiteboard to work on the problem. Once they are done, they submit their answer and get immediate feedback. If they need assistance, they can click on keywords in the problem to see a definition and an example, the hint button to walk them through a similar problem step by step, the common errors button to review common mistakes made, or the tutorials button to view full lessons of different lengths and styles. Choosing the status button reveals details such as the time spent so far, a quantitative grade, and a qualitative grade. The qualitative grade takes into account the time spent, hints, help, etc. Parents have two views of this screen: a read-only view to monitor their child's progress, and a learn-along view to do the problems themselves and access the help features. As students are completing their problems, an assignment report book is automatically updated in real time. It is color-coded, showing exception conditions. It contains student and class totals, both in terms of grade and time spent. Parents and students can access this screen to view their scores and compare them to the class total. Choosing an assignment causes a problem-by-problem view to be displayed. This allows you to identify where students are struggling, where they are not, and which problems students have yet to complete. Also, you can see which problems many students found difficult versus isolated issues. To view the work the student did in the student workbook, simply click on the problem. I4Class also has an integrated classroom assisting calendar. By selecting entries from the cascading menus next to a student's name, the teacher can document class attendance, classroom engagement, and homework completion. Clicking on an entry allows you to edit it, add comments, and send an email to the student or parent. Clicking on the plus sign to the left of the student's name shows summary statistics for the student, and filters the calendar to show only data selected for the selected student. This current view is the same view that a student or parent would see when they logged into the system. As you can see, I4Class is a collaborative, easy-to-use product that helps increase student performance, alleviates teachers' administrative tasks, and promotes parental engagement. Thank you for your time, and I'll be glad to answer any questions. Yes.
So you have schools using this now?
Yes, we started a pilot just a couple of months ago.
Those were real kids?
Tom, did you bring up the real school or was it the test school?
That was the test school.
It was the test school. Okay, good. Yeah, no, obviously schools are very particular about student names being populated, and we try and protect that at all costs. Yeah, yes.
Let's say a teacher decides to use this
Yep.
app, and then do you charge just the teacher for the teacher's students as well, or do they have their?
Yeah, the way the model works is that the teacher, which we're going to charge very little, right, then populates it out to the students, who then populate it to the parents and to the administrator, okay? And so each of them would pay a fee, actually a very small fee, $10 to $30. Yep.
So why aren't you just going straight for parents? Because it seems like this would be hugely good. Parents like to keep track of their kids, and they would pay a lot of money for that.
And I think that is where our real target market is the parents, is because the parents really are the ones that are being, right now, you know, that wall that I have up there, and there are so many parents that I've talked to, like I mentioned, I was a teacher, and the parents, you know, with the communication being through the student doesn't always get the information to the parent that they need, and so the parents, I think, are the most interested in this. But obviously it takes the teacher to be the trigger point. Yes.
What are the age ranges you're going at here?
This would be anywhere from, I'm targeting 5 through 10, 11. That would be the main target area, yes.
I saw in the review Khan Academy, which kind of does a similar thing. What's your relationship with Khan Academy, or do you have a relationship with them?
No, I don't have a relationship with Khan Academy, and in fact, Khan Academy, I have a lot of respect for Khan Academy, and actually gave me the idea for this. I actually used Khan Academy with some of my students to try and help them, okay? The thing with Khan Academy is some of my students liked them, some of my students didn't. Khan doesn't map well to a lot of the curriculums that I was dealing with and a lot of teachers are dealing with, and it's sort of like you get Khan or you get nothing. This really integrates with your current curriculum and adapts to you as a teacher, and allows you to create the curriculum and create your homework assignments based on how you want it to be done as a teacher. Yes.
The example of the mathematical equation is really amazing. But my question is, companies like Czech or even HMH are launching like electronic books, so can you combine these electronic books and the tasks that children get in this reading with the system? Or it's just math oriented?
Oh, no. No, we're starting with math because I'm a math teacher. And moving into science and English. Other topics are going to actually be included, yes. We can move into other areas.
In what way?
Well, what do you mean in what way?
How we combine tasks in an electronic book with your system?
Not sure.
Today, you're familiar with Czech?
Check.
Yeah. HMH?
No, I'm sorry.
Talk about it.
Yes.
A quick question is, number one, the assumption is the person has to have a PC, right?
Yes, PC, laptop, iPad, any kind of electronic device, yes. That is the assumption.
So like, pretty much like, this is probably be more on the affluent side of it, right?
After the what?
This will be probably more on the affluent side of it, right? Because
Well, that's where we're going to start for right now. There's so much happening in the education space. There are things where people are putting networks into schools for free. They're going into inner cities and providing technology for free. And I mean, I just believe that that's going to happen over time. So, but you're right. Initially, our initial target markets will be private schools, suburban schools, that kind of thing. But over time, I think it's just going to become a matter of the technology is going to be there for the education system, and this software would just take advantage of that. Yes?
Is it easy to build the assignments or questions, like for the teachers to build them themselves, or are you going to
Hopefully,
give them
did you
training?
see how the check them on and off? That's it. That's all you need to do is check the problems on and off. It's a fully loaded, full curriculum, a problem that you would see in any textbook plus. I mean, it's expanded. And you just simply, those assignments are already preloaded with the checks, so you just say, oh, I'll just use the one that was there was 4 or 5 that were already preloaded assignments.
They don't have to fill in the hints, the
No,
tips,
no.
or like
Click.
stuff like that. That's all
Click the
they
check
can
mark.
do.
That's it. That's all the teacher has to do. For example, in the time I took to do the demo, I, as a teacher, created an assignment, put it out there for the students to do, all within a matter of seconds. And, yes?
Last question.
How do you see this working with non-mathematics type courses like literature or reading, you know, where you don't have a discrete answer for a problem?
Yeah, well, multiple choice becomes, is universal, right? The questions that are non-multiple choice that require, a written answer, we do have the teacher portion where they have to actually look and grade that and interact with it from that standpoint. That's why math seems, and science and multiple choice lends itself more to this, but it certainly can accommodate, full responses where the teacher then reacts and then checks it off as correct or whatever.
How do you differ from Blackboard? And also, I see your customers are not the parents, they're the users, but not the customers.
Okay. Two things. One, Blackboard is a very, very huge company. You overhaul what you're doing. It's a very involved setup. This is very simple. One of the things as a teacher, as I let off with, is simple, easy, effective, cost-effective tools for me to use right away. All right, and to get involved with almost any other company, you can see one of those avenues is automatically cut off. Blackboard being one of them. I actually think that parents are more than willing to pay $15, $20, $30 to be able to get the type of information real time that this is providing, and to be able to themselves learn right along with their student. I have many parents say, hey, I used to be really good at math, but I kind of forget. How can I keep up with and make sure that I'm showing the student, my child, the same thing that you're showing in class? Now they can do it. They can go on, or they can just learn it because they really want to learn Algebra 1, and their student's really bright, and they don't need that help, but they would like to relearn it themselves. So they have that learn-along capability.
All right. I think
Oh,
in the
I'm
interest
sorry.
of time, we're going to end it there. Thank you, Ron.